Today, the economical and social development of the country is no more based on material resources. It is based mainly on immaterial ones, in particular on scientific knowledge and knowledge in general. As long as this resource belongs to a minority of the citizens in a country, the development cannot be equal. So the spread of knowledge, the process of sharing knowledge among countries, among citizens, among persons, is a precondition for having a development.
The Science Center was the idea of a young Nigerian priest, Father Tobeshi Anyadike, who was also the driving force behind the project. Father Tobeshi wanted to offer his community an informal place for scientific education and a support for schools, as well as to create a link between citizens and the local scientific community.
Usually in Nigeria, as happens elsewhere also, young people are full of fascination for science, they are full of curiosity, they are full of inquisitiveness for the natural world around them.
The organization of a mission to Nigeria was the first step to raise awareness about the project among local institutions and international organizations in the region. Owerri is the capital of Imo State and has numerous universities specialized in sectors such as engineering, biology and agriculture.
For Africa, it is very important that along with an economic growth, there will be growth in knowledge. And this is what we can do in a forum of caritas, of intellectual caritas, intellectual charity, in which we share what we have with African peoples. We can share knowledge and they can share their natural resources.
The second phase consisted in training young Nigerians who gradually became increasingly involved in the project. After a selection process, 10 graduate students, both young men and women, from scientific faculties in Owerri, spent 2 weeks at Città della Scienza in Naples. Here, they were able to acquire various skills in scientific communication, which were necessary for setting up the festival.
The training in Naples was also crucial to the full involvement of Nigerian students in the preparation of the festival. I would say in the co-planning of the festival together. In Naples, they were able to choose the activities most suited to the Nigerian public, and they learned to run the teaching laboratories, for example. All this made them more mindful of their responsibility and more independent after in running the festival in Nigeria.
The organization and running of the first science festival in Owerri was an arduous task, but a wonderfully rewarding one as well. Many children and young people came with their families to gain a better understanding of scientific phenomena. They were able to enjoy playing with rays of light, colors, and the propagation of sound.
One of the things that the Science Festival, which is part of this Science Center initiative, provided these Nigerian students was to have provided them with a functional science experience, a functional experience of science, where they could try out their concepts, basic scientific concepts and skills, provided with a situation where they can repeat them, they can try them out, also pose questions, pose problems, map out answers and ways to solve them using these scientific skills and concepts they have acquired in school, but in a collaborative way with their foreign counterparts.
We are happy to see a lot of things and yet to be seen. In fact, we are filled with happiness. We are seeing some exhibitions. We've been doing some things since morning. We've been carrying around things. We've been seeing music, sounds, everything, all about science. We've been receiving lectures, seminars that have been organized by the organizing committees. Everything is working out well.
The festival provided an occasion to reflect on their role in the local area. It demonstrated that science and research do not just concern the richer northern hemisphere, and it showed the impetus that the diffusion of scientific culture can give to the development of Africa.